Hi, my name is Clay Cruz with Dixie RV in Hammond, Louisiana, and today I am going to show you the 2018 Southwind. One of the great things I like about the Fleetwood product, whether it be the Southwind or the Bounder or the Discovery or the Pace Arrow, is that Fleetwood spends their money where you don't see it. You're getting a good, high quality, long lifetime coach. If you're looking for a coach that'll last you 2 years, just about any of them will do. But if you're looking for a coach that you can get in and spend the rest of your life in, Fleetwood is definitely the one. There's a couple things I want to point out to you. Number one, notice the aluminum wheels with the 22.5-inch wheels on them. If you've watched some of my other videos, you'd understand you could correlate the wheel size to the chassis size. So 22.5, that means that this coach is on a 22,000 pound chassis. That's a much heavier chassis for you to carry more items, for you to run around with, for you to make sure that you're not blown all over the road. I mean, this is a very comfortable, well-riding coach. As you can tell, it's also a full body paint coach, and it's got this great fabric awning up here, which has LED lights in it, and it's also got a shake sensor. So that means if it happens to shake too much, that means it's gonna come in. You have your large outside TV with your stereo and DVD player right here. And another thing I love about the Fleetwood, you have your inverter disconnect switch right here. You don't have to worry about finding it inside. All of the doors are side opening doors. You don't have to flip them up with plastic clips. And again, what we call dirty storage here. You have drain holes in this storage, and you can throw anything in here. Dirty shoes, wet clothes, whatever it may be. And when you get home, you could just take a hose to it and rinse it out. Good way to keep your coach nice and clean. Again, more storage. Now, one thing I did fail to mention is that this storage goes all the way through. That means that you could put your ladders, you could put your chairs, your tables, and all that good stuff. One thing Fleetwood always does and always did right, they give you a lot of good storage. Now this one, because it has the 2 windows, is the bunkhouse model, which we'll get into more detail when we get inside. As we move on back further, here is your large 25-gallon propane tank. Now, seeing as the propane tank is going to run your furnace, your stovetop, and 1/2 of your water heater, short of you doing a lot of cold weather camping, that tank right there should be good for about a year. And of course, at Dixie RV, we always give it to you full. And these next 2 compartments, full storage all the way through. Now, another great feature I'd like to point out while we're right here is, see, a lot of coaches, they'll go and throw a washer dryer in a unit, whether it be a combo or a stackable. The problem is, it's one of those ones that's vented inside the coach. Well, what happens there is, if it's venting inside the coach, it's adding heat to the coach. If you look here, you can tell it's vented outside the coach. So that means that all that heat's coming out here and not rolling around into your coach itself that you're keeping cool. So why don't we do this? Let's take some time and let's go ahead on inside the coach, and I'll point out some of the great features there. Now that we're inside the Southwind, there's a couple things I want to point out to you that is really neat, okay? Number one, both of your front seats turn around like this. This one is still wrapped up, but it actually has the ability to become a recliner. This one may not become a recliner, but it's still going to be quite comfortable. Now, if we look at the dashboard here, this is something that's very unique. When you are the driver in this coach, you actually do have true command of the coach, as shown by this right here. Now notice, you have your GPS stereo on this side. You have your cameras on the other side. Okay, and all of your buttons and everything you need are right here, easy for you to get to. So many motorhomes have the cameras situated way over here to the side, and you're trying to look in your mirror and look at the camera, look in the mirror, look at your camera. It does nothing but confuse you. Okay? Fleetwood thought of that. Okay? Another thing they thought about, you don't have any carpet up here. Now, I know you see something down there, but that's a removable pad that you could put down. It's meant to collect dust, dirt, and debris. Another great feature about this motorhome is you do have the front TV up here, and cabinets on both sides, but you also have this awesome drop-down bed. And this isn't just any bed. This is a big old, can hold 500 pounds, 2 people, big old full-size bed. Very, very easy to use. Now, if you don't use it, guess what? It's out of the way. You don't have to worry about it. Okay? Now, moving on into the kitchen here. Notice they recessed the stovetop underneath your Corian countertop. And you also have the same covers over your sink. So, somebody walks in, they've got a couple bags of groceries, you could actually place them down here until you get them where they belong. That right there is, it's the little things, guys. That's what it is. It's the little things that make or break a great trip. And I'm telling you, little conveniences like this will mean so much to you in the long run. You have a full pull-out couch here. Very comfortable, makes into a great bed. You have banks of cabinets all the way along. And then you have your dinette, which makes into a bed. But here's the kicker. It doesn't utilize the table to make the bed. So now you're not worried about somebody sleeping on where you're going to eat. How amazing is that? That is like really cool. That's like an innovation somebody should have made millions on. All right, if we walk on over to this side, you have a full residential refrigerator. Oh, it feels good. It's nice and cool. Full residential refrigerator. And then they even give you the locking mechanism down here so it doesn't come flying open as you drive down the road. Now this coach is also going to come equipped with 2 15,000 BTU air conditioners. It's also going to have the fireplace, which, I hear this a lot. You get a lot of people that say, I don't know if I want a fireplace. Well, number one, if they took it out, it wouldn't be a lot of storage. Number two, if you are in cold weather, it is a great electric heat source. It'll do an awesome job. You have double pantries here on this side. I can't tell you, for years, I sold coaches, and the one thing that was missing was pantries. And I'm going to do this to Steven. If you clip this down, you actually have a real wood door. So it allows you for some privacy. Now, as we walk in further, we have 2 6-foot bunks here. They are private. They have their own windows and DVD players. And then on this side, you guessed it. Let me turn on the light here. There you go. This is a half bath. So I guess we should figure it out, huh? This is a bath and a half with a bunk. A very, very workable floor plan. So as we move down here, you have a comfortable queen-sized bed with large tables on each side. Big enough to put your phone, books, CPAP machines, you name it. And then if you go on this side here, you have a huge bank of drawers with your TV. And then on top of that, look at all of that hanging storage. That's amazing. Not to mention the job that they've done on the wood. This is a beautiful wood color here. Now, if we walk into here, here is our shower. Fleetwood in their gas coaches is known for big, big showers. Okay, that's what they do. Okay, this shower is big enough for a big guy like me, and I can even sit down and watch the world go by here in the shower. You, of course, have your raised toilet here, your lavatory, and then right underneath here, like I showed you outside, your all-in-one washer dryer with a folding table on top. Plenty of storage throughout the entire thing. I mean, you know, it's stuff like this that I didn't see 5 or 6 years ago. It just shows that the industry itself is listening to the customer and their needs and what they want. Now, we have these coaches, and trust me, people, we are not a museum here. As much as I like to show them, I love to sell them. Okay? We will get you the best price on this vehicle. And another great thing that we have the RV warranty forever. Now, I have a video that explains it in detail, but I'll touch on it real quick. It means that everything in your kitchen, your refrigerator, microwave, stovetop, your air conditioners, your suspension, your furnace, it's going to be covered for life. No parts, no labor, no deductible. Very simple, very easy, and we give that to you guys. We give it to you. Another thing that I want to point out that we actually do for our customers is this. See, I've been getting customers lately that have been sitting down with me and they give me a price, and their price seems very reasonable. But then they start rattling off about how they've got $2,000 and $3,000 worth of fees. What is that? That makes 0 sense to me. It's almost like false advertising. Hey, I'm going to sell it to you for this, but when you get here, I'm going to add a whole bunch of money to it. That makes no sense, guys. Here at Dixie RV, we're going to charge you the coach, your taxes, where you register it, and $383.50 for us to register it for you. That's it. That's your price. Okay? We don't play games. We don't like gray areas. Okay? Now, we got into the warranty forever. We got into the charges and all the miscellaneous other crazy stuff. So, the only other thing I have to say here, guys, is if you like this YouTube video, let us know. If there's a certain one that you want me to do a video on, reply to the video. I will come out the following day, and me and Mr. Steven, we will make a video on that coach for you. And if you have specific questions, let me know. I will be more than happy to do that. If you don't like my video, let me know. I wish YouTube had a pie in the face feature, because I'm sure I get a lot of them, okay? So guys, if you like this beautiful bath and a half bunkhouse, or any of the other brands that we carry, you can always visit us online at www.dixierv.com. You can come here and see me, Clay, or any of the other professionals we have here in person at 10241 Destination Drive in Hammond, Louisiana. You can always call us at 1-888-DIXIE-RV and just ask to be patched through to myself or any other professional that we have here. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I plan to make another video soon on another brand and model that we have, and I appreciate everything that you guys do. And as always, let Dixie RV help you retire one weekend at a time.